Hey guys, what's up? Tyler here, and I know this video is like months late after everybody else's video regarding this, but today I'm giving you guys my first impressions on the Galaxy Note 5. And long story short, my Nexus 5 just like freaked out on me and didn't want to work anymore, just keeps rebooting forever and just doesn't want to turn on very well. And so I needed a new phone, and I was actually in a toss-up between the iPhone 6s Plus and the Galaxy Note 5. I really only didn't get the iPhone because they didn't have any in stock. And I was only hesitant about getting the Note 5 because I don't really like Touchwiz. Because after using a Nexus device for like 3 years, to go back to something that's not pure Android kind of frightened me a little bit. Because I know they don't get all the updates as quick as Nexus devices, and I just didn't know if I wanted to deal with that. But this is really the only thing they had in stock. I chose the white version, 64 gigabytes, so plenty of space to record all kinds of video and apps and all that fun stuff. But going into this thing, I didn't, it's not that I expected it to be a bad phone because the reviews are good on it, but I was just expecting TouchWiz to just disappoint me. And in some areas it has within the past 3 days. For example, I do not like the settings app at all. It's just not good. It's just, I don't know why it's set up the way it is because everything is just in different categories. You have to swipe along the top to get to all your settings. It's just stupid if you ask me. But 3 days from now, maybe I'll love it. I don't know. Overall, I have to say that I've been pretty satisfied with it. It has a fingerprint recognition, which it works, but it's not as quick as I'd like it to be. I have a couple different versions of my fingerprint on there, and so if I'm holding my phone with either my left or right hand, it unlocks it. It's just not as quick as I'd like it to be. The camera is really nice though. It's like 10 times better than what's on the Nexus 5, that's for sure. Now, one thing to note, I'm shooting 4K right now, and there is a 5-minute time restriction, which makes sense because you don't want to end up with 20 gigabyte video files on your phone. So just keep that in mind. If you want to record a lot of 4K, you can't go out and shoot a half an hour event. You have to shoot it and break it up in clips. Even if that, I don't even know if that would all fit on your phone, but it does have a time restriction, which makes sense. That way, we're not flooding our phone with just gigabytes of video. It's very snappy and it doesn't really lag at all. The only time I've seen it lag is whenever you're going from your apps to Google Now, or if you're in the settings, sometimes there's a little laggy there. But other than that, it's been smooth. And to make this feel more like a Nexus device, I actually installed the Google Now launcher because the other one, no, it wasn't working for me because I'm always used to swiping left or right to get Google Now besides your home screen. And so I was like, I need to fix this. So the Google Now launcher does make your device feel more Nexus-y, if that's a thing. And the app drawer is scrolling vertical like it used to way back when, which is nice. And it makes the phone better for me. After using it for a few days though, TouchWiz isn't as bad as I expected it to be. I've used a Galaxy device before, the Galaxy S3, and I know TouchWiz has changed a lot since then. But I think I underestimated TouchWiz because I thought it was just going to be terrible. It was going to make the phone bad. But it's been great so far. I enjoy the S Pen. I enjoy being able to pull out the pen and just write a note right on the note. Get it? Oh boy. And just being able to write things down really quick. If you don't have a piece of paper or anything, you just jot it down, then you hit save to save it for later. That's a really cool feature that I really like. And I'm not sure if I'm going to use the S Pen a lot or not. I'm going to try to force myself to use it. That way I can see that if it's something that I didn't realize I needed, it helps me make me more productive, or it's just something that's just, I don't need it at all. So I'm going to try to force myself to use it just to see where that balance is. But so far, so good. I think this is a really good phone. And of course, all the reviews say, it's one of the best phones you can get. The camera's awesome. It's very fast, big screen, really great battery, and battery life has been great for me. But I thought about flashing a ROM onto this thing. But if you flash a ROM or root the device, it removes the ability to use Samsung Pay and Android Pay because it's a security issue, which I understand. So hopefully they can get a ROM or a flash or a root some way that it doesn't disable those things, because I don't use Android Pay now and I didn't use it before, but I'd like to have the option to use it in the future, and I don't want to ruin it by installing like CyanogenMod or something like that. So I'm going to stick with TouchWiz for now. I'm going to use the phone for about a week or two, and then I will review it. Might do some camera tests, stuff like that. And if you guys want to see any Note 5 specific videos, let me know down in the comments section below. It's nice having a current gen phone again because people are actually searching for this, and I can review actual things for this phone. And so that's always nice. So expect some more Galaxy Note 5 related videos to be coming in the near future. And so let me know what you guys think about the Note 5 down in the comments section below. Do you own it? Have you ever owned a Note before? Or do you think this thing's just way too big to even own and it's like a phablet, because it is, and I've finally joined Team Phablet. And I really like it so far. And so that's going to do it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit that thumbs up button. Also subscribe for more videos from me. Stay tuned for the full review and other videos with the Note 5. And check out all the social links. They're all down in the description below. And so thank you guys again so much for watching. And we'll see you guys in the next video.